So the Harvard Business Review has been chock full of commentaries about AI recently and some of the negative effects of AI on our human capacity to thrive. So a couple of really interesting points. One being that we're starting to see the effects of decisions that were made by AI actually now being challenged within the workplace and people being pulled up on it. So they use examples such as financial planners or people involved in giving out loans in banks that actually don't know the intricacies. They haven't thought through somebody's financial situation and done all of the stuff that would have traditionally been due diligence. It's been really obvious that they've been using AI and algorithms to come up with decisions. And law is experiencing a similar thing in many, many cases. And another recent opinion piece within it, or it's not so much opinion anymore, but they talk about how we're starting to get a level of group think with AI. So going back to that human capability to thrive, and when we use AI in a really responsible way to work towards the vision that is most meaningful to us and to help us to brainstorm while not losing our capacity to think, it's really important for us to remember the three core things that leaders need. So one is curiosity. So if we have this group think, if we never get diversity of thinking, if we never have space to think, if we're constantly just going to AI and using its homogenous thinking or non-thinking to do the thinking for us, we lose that capacity to be curious, which is really essential for creating great things and different things and coming up with solutions in the world. Remembering that AI is really only feeding off the information that it's already been given and that already exists out there. Now, the second thing is judgment, and this is where having the capacity to critically think, to clinically reason, to make decisions, to do all of these things before turning to AI is really, really important. So we have to still be able to trust the balance of our experience, build that experience, trust our gut, our intuition, and actually be able to use our human skills to make judgments. And the third piece is around reflection. So just because AI has given us something and it's packaged it up neatly and told us it's the best thing to do, does not make it the best answer. Leaders actually need white space to think. Business owners need white space to think. It's why I'm such a big fan of getting out in nature and trail running. But as I was reflecting on these pieces, I thought about a couple of things. So really, what we're looking at that AI can be taking sits in the center of the accountability triangle in my new paradigm for accountability, and it's our identity and the identity that we want to step into, right? The legacy we want to leave, the lives we want to live. So if we have this group thing, homogenized, everything sounds the same, everything pulls from historical data or things that already exist in the world, we're not trying to create something that's unique to us. We're losing our individuality. And none other than Brad Stulberg actually summed up some of my thoughts with a post that came up on Instagram today, and I'm going to read a couple of things from it to you because I love this so much. So Brad is the author of The Way of Excellence, and he talks about going all in on things. And this just so aligns with my thing of, people achieving their potential, whatever that might be. So he says, enough with half-assed, highly automated content, enough with half-assed, highly automated effort, and enough with half-assed, highly automated lives. Yes, we can automate things. We can make a number of things in our lives easier. Do we need to make everything easier? I don't believe we do. I think we need to find more meaning. And he says, care deeply, build competence, obsess over quality, and be the counterculture. So I will leave you with that, and I will see you tomorrow for more from Endures. Bye.